When most new YouTubers start their channel, they make one simple mistake that sabotages their growth from day one. And the worst part, they don't even realize that it's hurting their channel. In this video, I'm sharing what that mistake is and how avoiding it can completely change the trajectory of your YouTube journey. If you've been struggling to get views, subscribers, and engagement, this could be exactly the thing that's holding you back. And stick around because the good news is I'm going to share with you exactly how to fix this and what you should be doing instead. But before I talk about the mistake, let's talk about what most people do when they first start their YouTube channel. See, when they start that channel, the first thing that they really notice is that big fat zero that's staring at them under their subscriber count. That can be very daunting and frustrating, and people want to fix that. They want to get subscribers. They know that they need that. And so what do most people do to get those first subscribers in the beginning? Let me know in the comments down below what you did on your channel to get your first subscribers. If you're anything like me, you probably did a couple of different things. The first thing that a lot of people do is they'll start out by maybe subscribing to their channel themselves from a different account or something like that. That's very common. It happens a lot. That doesn't really help you, but that's not the biggest issue that happens, and that's really causing you to struggle with growth. The next thing that people do is the problem, and that next thing is we tend to tell all of our friends and family all about our YouTube channel, and we ask them to subscribe to the channel and watch the videos. That simple thing, and it sounds very, very simple to do, and it's very common to do, but there's a problem with it, and let's talk about exactly what that problem is. See, the simple truth is most of the time your friends and family are not your right audience. They're not your target audience, and they're not the people that you're really trying to reach. They'll subscribe because they want to support you, and they want to show that level of support from day one, and maybe in the beginning they will watch your videos because, again, they want to see what you're doing and they care about you as a person. And that's all good in the beginning. But the problem is that quickly dies off. That new channel smell wears off really quickly. And by your second or third or fourth video or whatever it is, however long it takes, eventually, because they're not really interested in your niche and they're not really interested in whatever it is that you're talking about, they're going to inevitably stop watching your videos. And the problem is this could have a huge impact on two different things, not only your click-through rate, but also your average view duration. So let's start by talking about click-through rate. So as most of you know, when the YouTube algorithm first starts, when you are a brand new channel, it's using two different things when they first push out your content. The first thing they want to send it to, the first group of people that they want to send it to are your subscribers. But you don't really have subscribers yet, so that's not going to work unless you have subscribers that are your friends and family. So it sends it out to them. The second group of people who get your content are the people who have watched your videos in the past. But again, you're brand new, so you don't have that one to fall back on. So all you have is your subscribers. It sends it out to them, and it hopes that they click on it and watch your content. If your click-through rate is good with that first sample set that it sends it to, then it can send it to more people, and it triggers the YouTube algorithm to start to push it out to a different group of people and to start trying to find a viewer for your content. That's good, and that's the way the algorithm should work. But the problem is that group of people who are supposed to be the ones who really, really like your content and want to watch it, if they don't click on that video, then it sends a message to the YouTube algorithm that, hey, this probably isn't a very good video, and it becomes less likely that it's going to send out. An even bigger issue that happens is maybe they do click on your video because they want to, again, they want to be supportive. They want to give you a view. Maybe they even go in and click the little thumbs up button and like it or whatever. But more often than not, they're not going to sit there and watch the entire video. And so maybe they watch 5 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever, and it absolutely crushes your average view duration. Those two metrics combined are the two big things that YouTube is really looking at in the beginning to see if it should start pushing this content out to other viewers. And if both of those things suck from the group of people that they've determined have subscribed to you, so clearly they like you, they should be clicking on it, they should be watching it through. If they're not doing it, then why send it out to this other group of people that probably isn't going to do it either? So it's going to keep you from ranking both in search and in browse, and that video is just never going to go out to new people. Well, nobody wants to sit at 0 subscribers for very long. The bottom line is finding those organic subscribers, the ones who are actually like engaged with your content, who like your content. That's so much more important than what your actual number is. And maybe it takes a little while to get there, but let the YouTube algorithm do its job. Let it find the people who want to watch your type of videos. It'll look at people who have watched things that are similar to whatever video that you're putting out, and it'll push it to them potentially on their browse feed. And then maybe they click it, and maybe they like it, and maybe they subscribe to your channel. That's a much better way to grow than by starting out with a chunk of people who probably don't really care about your stuff. See, an organic subscriber either searches for your content directly, or they've watched other videos similar to this, so those people are a much better find for you. They're more likely to watch your video and engage with it, maybe leave a comment and likes and all of these different things, even sharing it with people. All of those things send good messages to the YouTube algorithm. And while this certainly takes more time to get your number up, and you're not going to immediately start at anything other than 0, that's fine, because it doesn't really matter what that number is and how long it takes you to get there. All right, so what are some strategies that we can use when starting a new YouTube channel, and what should we be doing? First and foremost, when you're starting a YouTube channel, it should be a secret channel. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell any of your friends or family members or people at work or any of that stuff that you're starting this YouTube channel. There's just no reason to do it, because all they're going to do is probably hurt your channel in the end. Wait for the YouTube algorithm to do its job and to find the people who want to watch your videos. Focus on things like SEO, like your search engine optimization, and using the right keywords in your description, in your title, in your content itself, in the video that you're saying, because the YouTube algorithm actually pulls everything that you say in your video, and they're using that to help rank. So focus on that. Focus on keywords and finding the right people through that, as opposed to who do I know. More importantly, create good content. Create content that actually solves a problem for your niche, something that people may be struggling with, or maybe they're looking for an answer for. If you can create a piece of content that will help them answer that question or solve that problem, then those are the people who are going to want to thank you in some way. And usually the way that they do that is either by clicking like, or leaving a comment, or subscribing to your channel. Use calls to action in your video. For example, if you've gotten any value so far from this video, then do me a favor and click that like button, because it goes a long way to having this content kind of go out to more people. And if you do want to see more videos like this, then click that subscribe button and stick around and see more. Another thing you can do is you can collaborate with other people in your niche, so that you're getting subscribers from them, and you're getting, kind of cross-populating between your two channels and between your two bases of viewers. And while telling your friends and family about your YouTube channel is one way that you can really hurt the growth of your channel, and you can hurt the health of your channel, there's one thing that people do that will hurt your mental health when starting a new YouTube channel. And we're going to talk about that in this video right here. And if you do want to subscribe, click that button. I would love to have you come along, and I will see you on the next one.